But we're gonna do ours with the twist. Turn this down. I got some chicken that I washed. Yes, I washed and I seasoned it. See that? So we're gonna sear it, and we're gonna serve our cabbage with chicken. Okay. All right, so we're gonna let this cook. And then I'm going to cut my cabbage. Now I washed and cleaned my cabbage. I have some cornbread in the oven that's already cooking because I need my cornbread to be done. So that's cooking. I got my pan nice and hot. Got that turned down. And we're gonna try to cut this cabbage the way I saw her cut it. If I mess it up, I have another one. So I need it to stay whole. I think if I cut it. I gotta get my voice to help me. Alright. I got it cut. Alright. Hi. We are making the viral cabbage. The creamy cabbage. But I'm gonna make mine. I'm gonna put chicken in it. So it's gonna be the chicken creamy Alfredo cabbage. And I just struggled cutting this cabbage. So I lost the leaf, but that's fine. So we have we're gonna cut it like this. And I'm gonna serve mine with cornbread. And I think we're just gonna use one cabbage today. Yeah. We're just gonna use one cabbage today. So I have some chicken breast that I am searing, and I'm gonna cut it up and put it in my white sauce. butter over in this pan. See my new cabbage knife. It's by the Master Creamy. I think I saw them on the Food Network channel. See if y'all can see that. This thing came in handy, cutting up this cabbage. Alright, so we're going to get this over in here. Now, we're going to sear the cabbage on both sides. I don't want it to fall apart. So I think, well, I'm going to leave it like that. After it's seared, we're going to do it on all sides. So we're going to place it in here. All right. Let's see if I can pick this up. This one is falling apart. No. All right, we're going to take this one on out. All right, so we got this going. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for the little sear. All right, so we're gonna place them over here, let them rest, and I'm gonna put the other two in. Now this is gonna go in the oven for about 50 minutes, they say. Get some more butter. I'm gonna get my white sauce going. Once that get done, I'm gonna sprinkle some complete season on it and some garlic salt. Now, I forgot to get my chicken broth. I forgot to buy it. So, I know cabbage makes its own water, but I think it's probably would have came out better. So, I boil my cabbage for soup. I've never had soup cabbage. I guess that's how you call it. I've never had that. I've heard about it, but yeah, I've never had it. So we're gonna let this chicken cook, and then I'm gonna chop it up and put it inside my Alfredo sauce. So here's some chicken that's already been cut and cooked. Cooked. We're gonna let it rest on the cutting board. Now, when they make, I watched countless videos, and they usually just do they don't put anything in it. But my kids was like, where's the meat? So I figured I'll just cut the meat up and put it inside the Alfredo sauce. And we'll have it like that. I need this thing to sear. Alright, so we're gonna do it on this side. Oh, I'm losing my cabbage. A big piece of cabbage. It's falling apart. Let's get this over here. I don't care. I'm still gonna use it. I'm just gonna fix it. Turn it this way. This one. Let's get it on this side. Alright, let's cut up this chicken. We're gonna cut this chicken up. Once the cabbage gets ready, I'm going to get my white sauce going. Dump everything over in it. Get it in the oven. Because I don't feel like frying today, we're gonna use the peppers that's already been cut. And the onions is already in it. So this pot, we're gonna get it going. And yes, I'm using a stick of butter. So please do not come for me. I'm using a stick of butter. I'm gonna make my white sauce. Season it to your liking. We're not gonna use that. So I'm gonna use some garlic salt. Keep forgetting to buy black pepper. Oh, I have some chicken bouillon that I'm gonna use. So we're gonna get this going. I got my butter melting. Get the white sauce going. Now, this is gonna be a creamy Alfredo sauce. I'm gonna use 1 can of cream of chicken soup in it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut up this chicken because it's been resting. The chicken will go in the Alfredo's, the white sauce that's gonna go over the cabbage. And we're gonna put everything back in the oven. Well, get everything in the oven for about, they say, until the cabbage is done. So about 50 minutes. I didn't cook the chicken all the way through because I know it's going back in the oven and I don't want to dry it out. Alright, so we got this going. Alright, let's get this white sauce going. I do not measure anything. Unless I'm following somebody's recipe to the T, but I don't. I just eyeball it and hoping for it comes out. I don't know why I'm struggling opening this thing though. It's driving me crazy. Alright, so we're gonna get this in. I'm gonna use half of the bottle. gonna season it. Now this is to my likings, not everybody else. You can say, oh, you used a lot of salt today. No, I did not. This is garlic salt. And we're gonna get one thing of cream cheese. So it's 1/8 ounce of cream cheese. Soften, if you want it to soft, so it can be easy to work with. Just want it to fall out. Come on. I knew that was gonna happen. All right, so I'm gonna cover this. Got this going. Time to clean up some messes. Bring it to a boil. So the cornbread that I made was the Honey Jiffy. No homemade cornbread. Although I do know how to make it, it's just easier, you know? Clean. All right, so we gonna get this over. All right, so we're gonna turn this off. I don't have any chicken stock, but it's okay. It is all right. All right, so I'm gonna get this a good stir. Yep, that's what I need y'all to do. Go ahead and start mixing it. Thank you all for joining me. Move you all back some. And if you all joined me, I think it was I want to say Thursday, I made the brown sugar chicken, the citrus brown sugar chicken with the rice. It was amazing. My son asked me to make him a pot of rice and the sauce. That's all he wanted. All right. Let's get this. This is coming. I probably end up using all the heavy whipping cream, but I'll find out. We're gonna put the 1 can of cream of chicken soup in. So I want it to be creamy. Mix it, so I don't want any clumps. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put my peppers in. So I'm gonna get the peppers in. Yes, it's coming. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get the chicken in. So this is the size chicken that we're gonna serve it. Keep it where the kids can see it. 'Cause you know, you give them a plate of vegetables, they just act like they can't function. So we're gonna put the rest of this chicken over in it with all the juices. Yeah. All right. So this is coming out the way I want it, but I gotta put some cheese on it. So I have, no, I want to do mozzarella. Okay. So I have 1 bag of Parmesan cheese. Yes, this is coming out really creamy. I'm gonna be right back. No, we're not tasting. Well, I am. I need you to hold this over so they can see the all right, do you all see the consistency of this? And you see the chicken. You see that? All right, so this is the white sauce that we're gonna put. We're gonna reduce the heat. Okay. Stop, be still, please. All right, so we're gonna reduce the heat, and then I'm gonna need you to help me because I gotta get this. You're not. I just need you to. All right, so we're gonna get this over. All right, come on down. Oh, I need to sample this. Oh, perfect. All right, so I need you to pour, and then I'm gonna get it. All right, okay. All right, so we're gonna get ready to pour the sauce over the cabbage. Let's go.
Let me pour this.
Yeah. All right, but you can't be. You're standing in front of the camera.
Bite it up.
I think I can do it. Hold on. Let's see if
Camera,
I
right?
can do it.
Is
See
the
if
pot
I can
hot?
see. All right, so here it is. Cabbage. All right. All right, here it is. You know you could just flip the camera around. All right, pass me the aluminum foil. All right, so we're gonna cover this, and then I'm gonna set the. We're gonna cover this for about 40 minutes, and then I'm going to crank up the heat to 400, uncovered. No, that's it. So I have my oven set on 375. And then let's get the timer. All right, so we got the timer going for 40 minutes. So in the meantime, I'm gonna jump off here, and then I'm going to return when the cabbage is done, because it takes like 40 to 50 minutes. And I know you all don't want to hang out with me that long. All right, so thank you all for everyone that joined me. Hello, hello, hello to everyone. I really do appreciate it. I will be back once the cabbage is done. Stay tuned.